Welcome back to the channel. This is a very weird one I'm doing on the channel, purely because I do a lodge life thing, as you know. There's around 12 on here you can watch, and I'm quite sure a lot of you viewers watching this now have seen the lodge life videos I do. This is purely because I'm selling our home, our lodge. It's a 12-month permit. It is not a full residential site, so get the UK laws right on that one, but it is a full 12-month permit. So in other words, you can stay here all year round, I guess, if you want to, as long as you've got another full UK address, or you are addressed at someone's address in the UK. That is the law. It's not 10 months, not 11 months. You don't have to up and leave after 10 months and close it all down. This is a 12-month permit site. It's based in Leicestershire, just outside of a town called Loughborough. Not on a floodplain, I'm going to make that quite clear. No water anywhere near here. It's very high up, so you haven't got the problem of flooding. And this is our own personal lodge we are selling. Priced at £179,000, which is on par with a lot of the same quality, the same brand in other areas. And don't forget, people, it is location based. If you was on the East Coast, it would be a bit cheaper because of the competition, but where this is here, just outside Loughborough, there is nothing else you can actually find. So yeah, that's the price. It is a 12-month permit. Please watch this video, and if you're interested, please email me on mustangmania89. I'll put the address below me now as I'm talking. mustangmania89@gmail.com. Then we can go forward with phone numbers and everything else, and keeping it nice and private between the potential buyer and me, the seller. So have a look. If you're interested, give us a shout on email. Welcome to the sale of our 40 by 20 Sunseeker Sensation Lodge. This area is totally flood free because it's quite high up away from any river, stream or brook. The whole site here has 10 units and 10 units only, and all this is open countryside. From there you can see Beacon Hill and Old John in Leicestershire on a clear day. This land here is part and parcel of the lease for 18 to 20 years, depending on what you decide on with the site owner. It will be 20-year lease possibly, and you cut it, look after it. This, on the other hand, is all done by the site owner because that's communal areas. So this is all yours to do basically what you want with, and on a very hot day when the sun's where it is now, you can come around here in the shade with chairs, etc., because that area gets very, very hot. So that's the front of the lodge. Walking down the side, all this along the bottom can all be took out, and you can put storage in there and everything else, and you can see the wheels behind there. And if I just step back a tiny bit, that there is a brand new Mark II version extractor top, because it's far better than the Mark I. So they came round and under warranty changed that and put the most advanced one on. So that's a bonus. Coming round to the driveway now, there's enough space on here to get 2 cars amply. In fact, we were contemplating having this grass tucked back with slabs all the way to the fence. That way you'd get 3 cars easily on this drive. There is also, just let me point out, a very large car park over there, which obviously you can use at any time you wish, or visitors can use. Here I have an electric car charger and a double outlet, which is not found on any other unit here, because I paid for this separately to go in. If you've got an electric car, we can talk on that. If not, it will be coming with me. A double plug here for outlets, one I'm using now, and there's a spare one there if you're mowing grass or doing. There's a water tap here. Moving on and round, like I say, this is grass area, do what you want with, come and sit out or whatever. This is all fenced off because we had all this done and paid for. This was not done when we bought the unit, because when you buy these things you get nothing basically on the outside. We've had all this landscaped and done. There is a plastic shed that stays, a big wooden one that stays, and around here there is a 3rd garden utility shed that will stay. Small slabbed area here because we've obviously got a brown chair here, and then we landscape this bit to give it a bit of a feature. So this is a lovely little area to come down to in the summer when you want a bit more privacy behind this fence. So that's basically the outside area done and dusted. Let me show you the decking now. Okay, decking area starts with the 3 steps. full lockable gate with key. Again, there is power to this shed, by the way, which runs underneath here in some tubing. So there's 240 power to that shed there with lights. And we, at the moment, have got our freezer in there, an extra freezer. So let me take you, this is the main door. So let me take you along this Sensation 4022 bed. Here is the decking at the main decking area, which is 8 foot wide. This is an optional, expensive extra that we had done from new. Normally it comes to here, 6 foot. From the lodge to here, it's 8 foot. So you've got 23 foot long from that edge to here by 8 foot wide. So it's quite a decent sized decking area. And it is one of the largest on these plots by a long way. You can see the amount of furniture we have on here in the spring and summer, table and chairs and whatever, and furniture, an egg chair, and wow, we have lots. So you can imagine all this laid out here. So there's plenty of space in this lovely area in the spring and summer. And with views all the way across Leicestershire countryside. So let's take you inside now and show you the interior of this very nice 2022 Sensation. Okay, in through the main door. This is lovely and bright in here all winter and all summer. As soon as the sun comes up, the heat in this area is great. So let's start at the beginning. Like I say, you're coming through the main door. I will mention all the light switches are in the chrome finish. All the curtains that you see are all thermal backed and blackout type ones, should I say. Radiators in every single room, quite big thick ones. Every radiator has got a thermostat fitted. That is standard. Walking down this way, there's plenty of TV sockets, etc. There's also TV sockets behind here, above and behind the television. TV brackets are all going to stay. The one behind here is very heavy duty, and this is holding this 55-inch TV at the moment. All TV brackets will stay. We're not taking them down, so the benefit of not having to buy them and not having to get involved putting new ones on. And also extra HDMI and TV antenna sockets if you wanted to move the television here. This fire is remote control, full electric. Just to show you, full effect fire, and like I say, it's got a timer on it on the remote and everything else. You can go up and down and do what you want to do with it. So yeah, very effective, nice looking fire. Moving down this side, all this furniture, all these coffee tables and everything else is standard and will all stay with the unit. The furniture you see in here will all stay. These, both of these, that one and that one, because this second one was an option we paid extra for when we purchased this. These have got covers on them. This is just to keep them nice and clean from new, which they are. Both these turn into beds. These are both pull-outs, very big, comfortable pull-out beds. Single chair, you can have an option on this of having 2 of these. We didn't want that. Again, lovely and bright. Windows, we put these in. These blinds, these are factory done, and they all like sit into the unit, the frame. Not only these 2, but you'll also find it in this section of the room on these 2 as well. So they've all been put in as an extra. Now you may have noted that there is a difference in carpet here. This is not standard. We've had this done by a professional carpet fitter at quite an expense to make this more robust and cleanable for in and out of here when you're entertaining in the summer. And these patio doors are wide open most of the time in the summer, so we had that done. We had the same done here because of in and out. Everything basically you see in here, which is not our own personal stuff, goes with the unit. Remote control, fans, super silent, quite expensive, professionally fitted, one in here and one in the bedroom. That's the original light system that came with it, as that one is across there. Another radiator here. So let's go into the dining area and kitchen area. Dining area, again, original lights. Again, full curtains everywhere, very bright room. Lovely any time of year really, I can't knock this thing. This should have come with 4 seats. Again, we paid extra and went for 2 more seats, so it's a 6-seater table. This all folds out to a quite large table to easily sit 6 round, so there's plenty of space and room. Excuse the dog basket there. This is all vinyl flooring, but quite spongy, not the cheap stuff. Again, radiator in the kitchen, again thermostat controlled, and then into the kitchen itself. Fridge, freezer, all still under warranty. Main oven, gas, grill and oven, gas, candy, microwave, again all like brand new. Plenty of cupboard space here. Underneath we have washer dryer. Let's start from this corner here. We have one there. We have fully working wine cooler. These are huge, all on soft close. 3 of those. Again, into the corner, small one. Another one there that goes back that way. Dishwasher, small but very perfect for 2 to 4 people. Massive drawer underneath the sink, or should I say cupboard underneath the sink. Huge, holds a load of stuff. We've changed this tap to a sprinkle type system if need be, far better than the original. Sink's in pretty good order, very hard Bakelite type one, not cheap. Again, plenty of socketry and plug sockets and God knows what all over the place, and they're all marked to tell you what they do. Extractor on the outside of this roof. We had the Mark II extractor fitted. Again, plenty of cupboards at the top here. What more can I say about a lovely kitchen? It speaks for itself really. Huge island, and with it is 3 like new stools, chrome, full swivel, up and down hydraulics. And then above there is 2 hanging lights along with the 3rd one there, super bright, and of course as well LEDs. These are all LED lighting, all in. And I think let me just see if I can switch them on now just to show you. That's during a very bright day, you know, sun outside, and it's still lit up this. And of course you've got LED lighting under all the kitchen units. So that's about the kitchen area done. Can't really tell you a great deal more. It speaks for itself. I mean, it is a lovely thing. Gas top, by the way, 5-ring burner. Oh, forgot about these. There's a couple more cupboards here, look, for storage. Also, we had fully fitted the Hive system. This has been excellent since we've had it put in. Totally adjustable on an app as well as on here. Works brilliant. You can set the heating when you're not here or whenever. So that's a Hive system which will stay with the unit. That is it. That is your main living area and kitchen. And it's quite sizable, as you can see. You know, this is a 40 by 20 unit. Oh, yeah, of course, standard fire extinguisher. And there you go. Let's take you into the bedrooms. Let's go through now into the main hallway into the bedroom area. We hang our coats up here. It's just easier to hang your normal coats you use every day. There is a radiator in here as well. Again, fully carpeted. Again, same as in the kitchen. This, like I say, is virtually unused. This bath has never been used. No one's ever laid in it. We do flush it now and again to keep the water clear and purified. Again, storage underneath. Small sink, again, very, very rarely used. Towel rail and radiator. Again, all thermostatically controlled. This here has never been used. This shower unit here is as brand new. No one's ever stepped in there, no one's ever turned a tap on, nothing. They're just for show. So that, or should I say this whole complete room, is virtually as brand new. X-Player unit in the corner, of course, and again, full blinds. That's the same as in the kitchen as well there. So we'll go into the master bedroom. Through here is the ensuite, which has a full-size shower unit. This is the one we use on a regular basis. Again, full John, obviously. The boiler is in here. As you can see, brand new Morco, still under warranty. Medicine cabinet there, and then as you walk back out into the main bedroom, you have wardrobes here and wardrobes here, along with lots of storage space for shoes, etc., and storage space above. We have the TV here. Lovely bright room, this in the winter, in the summer and the winter. And this is the master. Obviously, again in here you have fan, remote controlled, brand new, just been installed. Again, LED lighting above the bed. This is a king size bed which actually lifts up like so for storage, etc., and back down. Small dresser unit here, mirror, hello, two bedside cabinets. So yes, plenty of space in there in this bedroom. Very nice large bedroom. So that's the bedroom itself, that's the master. Stepping out of the master bedroom into the second bedroom. Again, this has never ever been used. This is as new. These beds have never been slept in. All this bedding is brand new. Radiator in the corner here, along with again another TV, same curtains, and a lovely bright room in the morning as the sun comes up this side of the lodge. LED lights under, or should I say over each bed, and again two on that side and two on this side with separate switches down there. There's a center cabinet there and wardrobe here with two drawers below, exactly the same in the master. This is something we put in separate just for an extra bit of storage, but it does suit. That can go up a bit further that way up to the wall. So that's it. That is the second bedroom, and again mirror that side look with extra LEDs with two single beds. They could be pushed together and made into a double if necessary.